All right, there's the line right there, right in the middle of the swoosh. There's the line, it's right at the edge right there. It's great. 12 rounds for the championship, WBO welterweight of the world. Touch him up, good luck, come out of the bell.
Style, and ultimately came to the point of saying
he's boxing's Tim Tebow. He always wins through the biggest fight of his career and then get treated the way that he was treated afterwards.
Bradley tries, I think, to be a boxer puncher, but just isn't a big puncher. But he does hit hard enough to keep guys honest, and he's a pit bull. You know, once he locks on, try to shake him loose.
Provodnikov giving as good as he gets in that exchange. Gotten in a couple of good body shots and one big knock upstairs in the last 45 seconds. There's another left hook. There's Bradley's left hook, twice in a row. Ruslan Provodnikov's only loss was to Mauricio Herrera. A lot of ringsiders felt as though it was a bad decision and he won the fight. Provodnikov says, no, that's not true. Don't take credit away from Herrera. He outsmarted me in
big right hand.
Big right hand by Provodnikov. And Bradley is not going to be charged with a knockdown. And even though he falls back on his back while trying to get up, Pat Russell rules it a slip, not a knockdown.
Provodnikov's a good puncher.
He was knocked down once early and once late against Hope, and he has been ripped by Provodnikov in the last 30 seconds of the first round, and I think he's very lucky.
Here you see Provodnikov come right over the jab with the overhand right. Tim was throwing the overhand right, a right hand at the same time.
Bradley came out in that first round with something to prove, and it may have worked against him.
Little lateral foot movements keeping Bradley out of trouble here, and now he gets rocked again by right hand.
And he's hurt again.
He's trying to fight his way through it and taking another right hand and still standing up.
Bradley has no answer for that little looping right hand on the inside, Roy.
Yes, he does. He got his own right hand.
Another right hand lands for Provodnikov. They are trading shots.
Bombs.
What a fight.
I think he may have hurt Provodnikov that time.
Left hook lands for Provodnikov.
He should be fighting straight up in that corner like that.
Neither man is hard to find. Bradley eats another big left hand. Huge shot. And that's another slip as Provodnikov tried to fly at it.
Something big, but it's Provodnikov that's doing the hurting here.
So with a left hook when Bradley was straight up in the corner, and that hurt Bradley pretty bad. And once again, he lands another left hook after Bradley hit him with a left hook.
CompuBox numbers in the round. Bradley 28 out of 80. Provodnikov 38 out of 97. Provodnikov with a big edge in power shots.
His trainer had told him to go a few
heart to heart. He's got an advantage.
Well, that's his best opportunity because this guy is so strong. But Provodnikov is not.
You can have the biggest heart in the world.
Yeah, but
probably trying to look for one big shot. Hasn't found it. Bradley realizes now that Provodnikov is arm weary and isn't throwing.
This is the time that Max is speaking.
With those shots Provodnikov was landing.
And Provodnikov looked like he's wondering right now.
Only landed 2 punches in that round. Bradley was 21 of 56.
Ruslan Provodnikov, he clearly won the first 2 rounds. Great rounds. Timothy Bradley was out good the first 2 rounds. Provodnikov just looked arm weary like he called it in round 3.
It was several moments away from being stopped. I mean, out on his feet.
Good body work by Bradley.
Provodnikov still doesn't seem in a position to pull the trigger here.
3 hands, watch your heads. 3 hands.
Provodnikov catches Bradley again.
Oh, good shot.
Good uppercut by Bradley. Follows up to the right hand. Good body shots by Timothy Bradley. There's another right hand for.
They don't have the same steam on them as they had before, Jim.
Top of the bell.
Oh, good shot. Good body work. You see Provodnikov land a beautiful overhand right over the top of Bradley's jab, but Bradley come back late in the round with a beautiful right uppercut, and he follows it, I think, with another jab or 2, with a hook rather.
Bradley's made some adjustments to take some of the sting off Provodnikov's punches on the inside. He gets inside the power a little bit, Roy, it looks like. And then on the outside, he keeps his distance.
And he's making Provodnikov keep his hands at home by Oh, good hook
Good
from
left
Brady.
hook.
So his
Let him go.
punches
Punches up.
have to be having some effect on Provodnikov.
I think he's slowing Provodnikov down round to round. He's doing it with body shots.
Typical Timothy Bradley will that just refuses to give.
And refuses to lose. Nobody told Provodnikov it was going to be this hard. He's like he's in there with a termite that won't stop biting.
First couple of rounds were fought. Right hand lands again for Provodnikov.
Oh, good shot.
Real good hook to the body, and Provodnikov is hurt from that punch.
We've seen a strong rally by Timothy Bradley.
Timothy Bradley land one of my favorite combinations. Left hook to the head, then down to the body. Not many fighters throw that punch and use.
Bradley in the 5th round threw 118 punches after he had thrown more than 100 in the preceding round. Put on a show in the last couple of rounds, throwing more than 100 punches in both rounds, and landed and disappeared from where they were sitting in the arena. Maybe it was a little chilly.
Oh, good shot.
Throwing some hard shots.
Wearing Provodnikov down.
It sure is.
You hit him and hurt him. You'd see that mouthpiece come out, and that meant you were in trouble.
Now Timothy Bradley's boxing very smartly.
Here comes Provodnikov again, and he caught Bradley with that right hand again.
Oh,
Another right hand, and another right hand.
you don't need to be trained like this.
Look at this.
Provodnikov's trying to take his measure. I mean, whoa, what is Timothy Bradley made of?
Still. Provodnikov landed a beautiful left hook coming in. That hurt Timothy Bradley. That started the mayhem in this round. Then these guys just went once again back to Desert Storm type of a war. You couldn't ask for a better fight.
Fighters pay lip service. They're going to have to take me out in a stretcher to beat me. But
Across the ring between rounds, looking at both fighters.
it was the first round, by the way, that Bradley
Good
almost
left
got.
Top of the bell.
Good jab. Good jab.
Box numbers in the 7th. Bradley 18 of 73. Provodnikov 15 out of 36.
In the corner between the previous rounds. Why? But you like what you're seeing now?
Yes, if he comes to the corner and I see he's hurt, I will not throw him in there for him to get hurt again.
And the competitive talk that was part of the buildup was done by the trainer. So there probably won't be dining. Left eye could conceivably swell up as the fight goes on. Right now is following the formula. Throwing and landing more punches, particularly in the last couple of rounds, as he tries to put distance. Call that a walking knockout. How do you make new fans?
Watch the head, Tim.
Get whacked, get punished, show courage, come back.
The one thing Provodnikov is,
Difference in the fight.
yeah, that's the smartest way to break a strong guy down.
Freddie Roach concerned that Provodnikov's taking too many punches. Bradley's hitting him a lot, and Freddie's concerned.
And Provodnikov seems to feel a sense of urgency now as the blood begins to flow.
Good
There's a body shot by Provodnikov. There have been too few of them.
They can say what they want to say about Timothy Bradley, but he just hurt Provodnikov. He just hurt Provodnikov. Not bad then, though.
That blood is really starting to spurt out of the eye, and Provodnikov is hurt, but still throwing bombs like that one.
Big left hook by Provodnikov.
Oh,
And a right hand. But who wants next with Ruslan Provodnikov?
he might win. This fight's up in the air still.
Now Max Kellerman is...
We're hitting this guy once in a while and hurting him, but too many punches.
Thanks, Freddie.
Oh, good body shot by
Provodnikov's corner. They're thinking of stopping it just like in Bradley's corner. This is a brutal fight.
High punishment fight for both fighters. When the fight is over, we're going to go back to the first round, watch the action with our rules interpretation expert, Steve Weisfeld. It appears that it would have both.
If I were a judge, I'd have given Provodnikov a 10-8 round, clearly.
Right hand lands for Provodnikov.
No, but Provodnikov has some heart.
Oh, they both do. Big
Yes,
left
sir.
hook for Provodnikov.
Fight fans want next with Provodnikov.
Absolutely. Bring him back. He heard Freddie, and he's trying to go to work.
And Timothy Bradley very smartly attacked his body right away. Good body shot.
4 body shots by Bradley. Provodnikov around the waistband.
Oh, good shot.
Big left hook by Provodnikov.
We better get out off those ropes and out of that corner. This is where Bradley gets in trouble when he
can hurt him anymore. But I think Bradley's starting to hurt him more than he's hurting Bradley now.
Right hand over the top for Provodnikov.
Roy, even now as Bradley gets the better of it,
Do not bother Bradley much at all. It's the ones right on the chin that are bothering him. And Provodnikov has not hit him on the chin this complete round.
he's been moving Bradley pretty good with all those shots.
That's another way Bradley compares to Evander Holyfield. Big strong.
Both of you. Touch him up, buddy. All right, let's go. Back.
Cubby Bucks numbers entering the last round.
Hurt Bradley on the way in. Not just when Bradley's exchanging like this. Good left hook by Bradley.
Won some fans here tonight, that's for sure. Body shots by Bradley. Unbelievable.
It's a Rocky movie. That was Rocky.
Wow.
Here's round 12. Let's take a look at what happened here. Thank you very much, Steve Weisfeld. There's the right hand that knocked Bradley back into the ropes and started the big rally in round 12. There's the left hook that knocked Bradley into the other ropes. And in both of those instances, the referee had the option of ruling that the ropes had kept Bradley up. And then eventually, Bradley's knee went to the canvas, and that clearly became the knockdown.
All three in favor of the winner by way of unanimous decision. And still, WBO welterweight champion of the world, Desert Storm, Timothy